So about 4 years ago I made a video about a Dell Dimension 4600 saying that it's basically useless for playing old video games on, and I only used it for emulators. Since then I have pretty heavily upgraded it and turned it into my early 2000s gaming computer, if you want to put it that way. If you take a look on the back, you'll find everything that you would expect to find, all the legacy ports, USB, a video card, audio card, and the diagnostic lights that it's kind of nice on these Dells. It tells you what's wrong with it if it doesn't like the boot. But inside is where all the fun stuff is, such as this NVIDIA 6800 GT, which has a fancy heat pipe and a Molex power cable because it's very powerful, especially for this computer. Also down below we have the Sound Blaster Auto G2. Also inside this stock Dell cooler that makes everybody but me unhappy is an upgraded 3 GHz Northwood processor, so it's got the hyper-threading and all that cool stuff. Also I upgraded it to a whopping 4 gigs of RAM that I will never use. That was actually pretty cheap on eBay. So yeah, it's a nice speedy computer now. So before I upgraded this computer, it was running a Radeon 9600 SE, so shit edition. I was able to play it smoothly, but not at full resolution or details, so this is running at 1280 by 1024 with highest settings, and it's running pretty dang smooth, almost perfectly. There isn't really much to say about Red Faction 2 besides you shoot things and things go boom. It's a pretty good game. Of course, for a card from 2004, it's going to play games like Battlefront and Battlefront 2 very well, even with all the moving objects on screen.
Tired I am. Rest I must.
Here's another rather taxing game from 2003. This game only can run at 1024 by 768 for whatever reason. It does not support 1280 by 1024. One thing this game is notable for, besides being a pretty dang good game, is its bloom, which can be pretty taxing in the later levels, even with a 3 GHz Pentium 4 and a 6800 GT. I ended up having to turn off the bloom, which is a shame because, unlike what you would say about bloom in most games, it really gives this game some real character. It's one of the cases where it's used very much right. Before upgrading this computer, I could hardly even run Halo 1, but even after upgrading it, it still doesn't run that great. Well, it runs a lot better than it did before, but this is 1280 by 1024 with all the highest settings and no cap frame rate and all that stuff, and you can see it kind of chug a little bit. For being a higher end card of the year after, you'd think it'd be playing it pretty good, but this game's actually pretty heavy, I guess. Although it's pretty understandable as to why, considering you're seeing all this specular stuff that you wouldn't see on games you would otherwise run on this computer. And who can forget about everybody's favorite game running at 1280 by 1024, Postal 2, with mostly high settings. I always like an excuse to play this game on my channel just because Google and Twitch and all them companies don't like it that much because it's a bit offensive.
Would you please sign my petition? Stop right there! Don't crowd, there's plenty for everyone. Hi there, would you like to sign my petition?
No way, you freaking pinko.
Shit, look, just sign the stupid petition. I've got stuff to do.
No way, you freaking pinko.
Are you gonna sign this, or will it be your surviving family members?
Put your weapon down!
That's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, this game's been known to be rather a bit unoptimized, and with mostly higher settings, yeah, it doesn't run that great, but whatever, it's still a fun game. Also, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be happening or not, but I like it either way.
I regret nothing.
So in a way, after all these upgrades, this computer has basically become the computer that I've always wanted when I was in about grade school. So it's kind of cool to me to be able to actually have this sort of hardware and it works as well as I thought it would. Although some people would probably be annoyed at me with how much I paid for this video card on eBay and supporting the eBay prices, but in the end it's probably worth it, at least to me, because I enjoy it. So there you go, a little update video on the Pentium 4 and all of its mighty graphical power.